What is going on, gamers? I am Sam the Giganfan, and I got a haircut! You guys like it? I like it. We're in 2019 now, gamers. I know I already said that like 5 times, but I don't care. As propos with the new year, I introduced a Winter update to tell you guys what is gonna happen this year, or at least for this first half of this year. And then the summer update's the second half, so that's fun. Just a brief explanation of updates if you don't, or if you're new to my breed of work. We're gonna talk about the new things that are coming this year, but first, let's talk about some cues. I don't know. So, along with updates, I like to answer questions, usually to celebrate things like milestones or whatever. So let's do that, because that's fun and epic. I left a Q&A video back in Thanksgiving, and surprisingly I got way more questions than I was expecting, so this should be entertaining. And for those of you who did ask questions on Instagram, which is like 3 people, thanks for your cues, but I'm pretty sure they're lost in the void, so yeah, that one's on me. I didn't delete the conversations, but I'm too lazy to go and find them, basically. So if that makes you hate me now, then that's perfectly understandable. So let's get in with the first question. That's the first question, so how else am I supposed to respond to that? Do I make a chungus? Is that a relevant meme? Moonblast asks, what's your favorite kaiju? Now last year I responded Gabara as a joke, but this time I do have a serious answer, and it should be kind of obvious if you've been following me, or even if you've joined, because, it's a part of my channel. And that favorite kaiju is Monster vs. Mothra. This absolute mad lad looks amazing. Hallelujah! Silver Shiva asks, what's your favorite angel design from Neon Genesis Evangelion, not including Kaworu, and am I the Magi system? Favorite angel design from Eva. I guess if I had to cut it down to like one angel, that would have to be Ramiel, the big triangle thing that screams very loudly. And then to answer the second question, am I the Magi system? Maybe. Do I make fan films? Maybe. Would I like to see a Gigan movie where he is solo? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. Yeah, I would like to see that. Connor Schultz asks, okay, idea. Try to make a list of all Godzilla and all Monsters vs. movies in order to watch them. I think this question is asking rank every Godzilla and classic Toho kaiju movie. And that's an issue because I haven't seen every one of them. I've been in the community for 5 years and I haven't seen every Godzilla movie. I just need to kill myself. But I will say my 3 favorites are the original, Shin, and Godzilla 2000, if any of you guys care. Godzilla Fan 1995 asks, are you planning on making fan films or helping others with them? Yes, I am. I never actually told anyone this, at least to my knowledge, but I do want to become a voice actor one day, so if you guys are needing voices for characters, y'all know who to ask. And as for the part where it's, are you planning on making fan films? Rewind to this point. He also asks, what's your opinion on King Ghidorah in King of the Monsters, Not the Planet Eater? He's an absolute lad. Look at this guy, just, God. Damn! I love his design. I really do. It's probably my favorite King Ghidorah design, period. But I do think he's a tad overpowered. Okay, a tad's an extreme. He's overpowered. He's like really overpowered, like Jesus Christ. He can rip freaking holes in the stratosphere, dude. Like when he flies, he rips holes in the stratosphere, and you're telling me that he's not overpowered? Just stating my opinion. Indominus Rex 01 asks, first off, love your content, and you deserve way more subs, and you will strike gold for one day. Sure. And as for my question, you probably get this a lot, but what's your favorite Godzilla film? So, if you really care, my top 5 are 1954, Shin, 2000, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla in 1974, and Mothra vs. Godzilla in that order, from greatest to least great. So that's cool. And as for the first part, Gyro Productions asks, if you could change one thing about Showa Geigen, what would it be? I think this implies that Showa Geigen is not perfect, which is clickbait. I mean, come on. What are you? Dangerville? You're clearly implying there's something wrong with Monster vs. Rodan when there isn't. And then, are you playing? Why is everyone asking if I'm gonna make a kaiju fan film? I'm not attacking you, Gyro. I'm just saying, like, there's been like 4 questions on whether or not I'm gonna make a fan film. His third question is, are you, NEK, and Evan a mini alliance trying to take over something? Well, Evan's a liberal, Ryan is whatever he is, and then I'm a chat who washes his hands. Take with that what you will. His fourth question is, do you believe Gigan and Megalon in a creepypasta way were created by an evil force split in 2 and separated due to the Phoenix powers, but Megalon dies and Gigan upgraded armor from Megalon but never full evil power? I know it's a reach. So are they like siblings, or? I can see it. And then his fifth question is, do you think Kong or Godzilla will die in 2020? I don't think either of them will die, but there is no part of me, in any dimension, that doesn't want King Kong to die and be made into an Evangelion. Shinji, get in the goddamn monkey! Absurd Potato, by the way, I love the username, asks, is Anime Ghidorah just the space FBI? Well, he's not really space so much as alternate dimension, so. But is he the FBI? Perhaps. I mean, there isn't a part of me that wants the Planet Eater to just have a space FBI Ghidorah. And then the final question from ND Chad Films is, why do you like Muto so much? Don't deny it, search your feelings! See, Ryan, here's the problem. I don't need to search my feelings because I know I don't like Mutos. He also asks, what's your favorite type of music? I really like just the 80s stuff, like 80s rock, 80s hip-hop, stuff like that. I dig. I'm down for that. So that's cool. And then, what's your favorite non-kaiju film? This includes American movie monsters. I asked Ryan about this question and he said just, what's your favorite movie in general? I don't really have a lot of movies outside of kaiju ones that I consider my favorite. I usually point to something like the Lego Movie, which is awesome and I love it, but I don't really, and I'd probably consider that my favorite non-Godzilla kaiju movie, but, or no, not, my favorite non-kaiju movie. I mean, there is a scene with a giant monster, I think, so I guess that counts? I don't know, I haven't seen it in like bloody years. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna watch the Lego Movie. So yeah, if I had to pick one, it'd probably be that. And then Ryan also says, thanks Sam, it would be epic if you were to hit a fat dab after this question. Thank you. So, as for my good friend Ryan's request, I will hit the lowest, deepest dab I possibly can. I don't think you can even see me anymore. This is, I'm in serious pain. And then at the very bottom, he says, Muto is best girl. Shut up. And then that's all the questions for YouTube I got. So thank you all for submitting these epic gamer questions, except for you, Ryan. Except you. Okay. Actual epic gamer update stuff. I guess the first thing I want to get into is that you'll be seeing much less of this beautiful epic thing. 2018 was kind of a weird year on YouTube for me because this sort of became the brand recognition thing of my channel, which if you look at my profile picture, I'm not really interested in doing that. I'm gonna try to focus it on this lad. So you'll be seeing a lot more of animated Gigan and not me. And this also comes with the cancellation, I guess, or the end to Year of the Monsters as well. I know that a lot of you guys wanted the season 2, and I'm sorry if you didn't get what you wanted, but it was a But I was always planning on ending Year of the Monsters in general. It was originally going to be just a little mini-series I do covering all the kaiju news in 2018 because I thought that was the Year of the Monsters. And boy, how wrong I was. For news stuff, I'll do what I used to do back in 2017. If there's something that I can make that is kaiju discussion worthy, I'll do that. So yeah, expect to see a lot more of Gigan and not me. Okay, well technically you will be seeing me, but as Gigan, but... And along with that, I do want to make my content a lot more highly edited and just better in general for you guys. Just make my videos a lot more flashy and better looking, which I kind of did show in a Year of the Monsters retrospective with the different colored backgrounds, and don't worry, I'm keeping that for this year, just blue and green, just like in that video. And the background is also changing to something different. I don't know, just I felt like doing it again. Also, I'm gonna be trying out something new this year, and that is themed months. Basically what these are just themes for certain months where I talk about just random things, and then that's just like the entirety of that month. So I have 3 planned right now, and they're gonna be focused on things that I want to talk about, so I don't want to spoil too much, but one of them is gonna be an Evangelion month, and I'm very excited to do that one because I've been getting a lot into Evangelion recently. So one of those is definitely going to be an Evangelion month, and I don't want to say when that is coming out because honestly I don't know when any of these are coming out. But I do definitely want to do that, and that's going to be very fun. I'm planning on having the first theme month come out in like springtime, so anywhere from March to May you'll find that. And then the second one will be summer, so June to August. And then the last one I'm planning on having in November. And if you know kaiju, you probably know what that last one is gonna be, but I'm not gonna talk about that any longer. As for other general little things, I want to incorporate more things like musical numbers into my videos because Muto Syndrome was one of my personal favorite episodes that I ever made, and I really want to make more videos that have musical numbers within them, so you can expect that if you wanna, or if you care. Also, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm kind of just ditching the concept of series anyways, so you're not really gonna see kaiju discussion or Year of the Monsters like that. You're just gonna get Sam the Giganfan videos. These are all Sam the Giganfan videos. They're not labeled into one singular series. These are just me videos. This is my content. That's what I want to do. I'm also trying to take my videos in a much more me-centered direction. I want to make stuff regarding things that I want to talk about. And I don't want to just be a trend hopper or anything because I don't like doing that. I like making good quality content that you guys... I don't want to point out any people, but there have been some persons in the community who have been saying that if you want to make it big on this website, you have to be a trend hopper and do things like reaction videos and things that you don't like if you want to make it big. But me, on the other hand, I like where I am right now. I'm getting subscribers at a semi-regular rate. I'm making stuff that I like, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make 2019 the best year that it can possibly be for my channel and for you guys. With all that said though, I can't really say that videos will be coming out that often. I do want to have videos come out on a semi-regular rate. Expect at least one video every 2 weeks, if that. I'm ditching the schedule, so you won't really see uploads on the weekends anymore. I'm sorry, school is hard, okay? I barely uploaded last time, and I kept myself to a weekendly schedule, and look how that turned out. I'm very excited for this year. It's my 5th year of being on YouTube, and actually October will mark my 5-year anniversary on this website, so that'll be exciting. And to celebrate that, I'm gonna make 2019 the absolute best year that it can possibly be for my channel. So, I hope you guys are ready, because 2019 is gonna be awesome. And I definitely hope that you guys will stick around and enjoy the new year that I have to offer for you guys. And now it's time for an abrupt ending. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that 2019 will be just as good for me as it will be for you. And remember to wash those hands.